Hey there, all you beautiful people across the nation. Sibaivik ule, namaste. In this unique episode, we are going to take our journey to Kolasib district and see some of the beautiful places. Generally, but more specifically, we're going to take a look at the Serlui bee cage culture. Together, let's enjoy. Good morning and welcome to the beautiful district of Kolasib. In fact, it's 8 a.m. right now and we are in the Lungdai area. If you could look just right in front of me, we are still able to see the beautiful mountain stretch of the Aizol district. Kolasib has an agriculture-dominated economy with few service sector jobs, especially in the Kolasib town, as it is the district's administrative capital. It also has great horticulture potential, and large number of people have cultivated from the betel nut to oil palm to rice and wheat and even fishes, both consumed and exported to different districts of Mizoram. Hello, my name is Angela Kuma, and in this journey, you and I are going to explore some of the beautiful places the district of Kolasib has to offer. Kolasib town is 87 kilometers away from the state's capital Aizol through the National Highway 54. If you travel by car, it will take you roughly around 4 hours, and if you travel by two-wheeler, it will take you roughly around 2.5 to 3 hours. Apart from the mode of transportation, time taken to travel from point Aizol to point Kolasib or the other way around hugely depends on the condition of the road. It is connected by daily services of helicopters provided by Pawan Hans, and also regular services of maxicabs are available, which we locally call sumos. Kolasib district has two rural development blocks of Bilkotlir and Thingdol, and also has three assembly constituencies of Tuirial, Kolasib and Serlui. Kolasib district has one completed dam called Serlui B Dam, and two are under construction in Tuirial and Bairabi. So now, if you come along with me on this ride, I promise you that you will have one of the best journeys that you have ever taken in your life. Well, especially for me, because I got the best team backing me up. Anyway, so let's head on to this journey. Let's continue our adventure of meeting new people, new awesome places. So without much further ado, let's go. We are here at Walpui Highway, and we have stopped here to have our breakfast, the local breakfast of rice and everything nice. And we chose this place because this is where practically all the best foods are. And now we're going to sit down and enjoy and have a blast. So guys, we just had our breakfast and we are really full and ready to move on to our next destination, which is Kolasib, about 10 kilometers away from here. So we are ready to go. Here we go, let's go! Bye-bye, see you! Is Kolasib town. It is the administrative and business capital of the whole of the Kolasib district. And right now we are at the heart of the town, which is the marketplace. As you can see, the marketplace is buzzing with its activities, and shortly after this we will be heading to Serlui, where we will get a better knowledge of the cage culture, which is undertaken by the Fisheries Department. So I'll see you there. I am standing on the Serlui B Dam. How exciting is that? And behind me, if you see this huge river, it is the Serlui River, and from its source, it is about 52 kilometers long up till here. And this dam had been constructed since 2008. Now, it has not been officially opened, but it is functioning to hydrate electricity. And in this river, behind this huge dam, is the cage culture, which had been taken care of by 3 village communities, namely Builum, Nortonpui and Bilkotlir. And right now we are going up there near the cage culture to talk to the farmers and see their insights and to get better knowledge of how they care about it, how they carry out their responsibilities. So without much further ado, we will go there and meet up with the farmers. Guys, I am actually here, finally, at the cage culture. And this is my first time experience riding on a small boat and standing in the middle of a huge lake. So I'm a bit nervous because I feel that everything is moving around me, but I will try my best to carry out my work to the best of my ability. This particular cage culture that we are standing on right now belongs to the Bilkotlir community, and the Bilkotlir community has a total of 35 cages. They look after the cage, they clean it, and they feed the fishes. And as mentioned before, there are a total of 137 cage cultures in this entire lake, and 35 belongs to the Bilkotlir community, another 34 belongs to the North Tonpui community, and the rest 48 belongs to New Builum community. They look after it, they clean the cages regularly, they feed the fishes. And now let's hear what the farmers themselves have to say.
We began the work by end of 2013 and we are 24 members. We've got altogether 24 cages and the members clean up the cages as and when necessary. And as you can see, even as we speak now, the nets need to be cleaned up. We feed the fishes morning and evening. The Fisheries Department has provided us with all the structures, nets, seedlings and even farmers who have interest in fish farming. The seedlings we began nurturing in 2013 become full-grown fishes in 2014. And we began the howling by end of 2014, which lasted till February of 2015. Howling has been done 27 times. For the Bilkotlir community, we caught 15,030 kgs. The community has contributed money and hired a caretaker, because the fishes have to be fed regularly at 8 in the morning and at 4 in the evening. It is very difficult to feed the fishes from the village because it is far apart and the road condition is very bad. So we thought best hiring someone who can sleep in the nearby shed and look after them. The members, on the other hand, would visit as often as we can to inquire about the caretaker's well-being and also the condition of the fishes.
So we just finished chatting up with the fish farmer of the Bilkotlir community, and now we're heading to the next cage culture owned by North Chonpui community, and we're almost there, so let's just wait and see. Reached the other part of the cage culture, and if you could see, they have these huge nets laid over the entire one cage culture, and the reason behind this is so that the fishes won't jump out from the cage culture into the lake, or so as to avoid others from catching these fishes. In these few moments that we had been here, I had seen so many boats pass by, so it's quite reasonable that they have kept these huge nets on top of their cage culture.
I am Vanal Enga, chairman of the Cage Culture Society of New Builum Village. With the help of the department, we started fish farming in 2014. And in the year 2015, we hauled more than 20,000 kilos of fishes. The local society has benefited so much from this fish farming. The community contributes some money to hire a watchman. And with the members of the society would clean the cages and make repairs once every month.
Cage culture hi kumsang nile som pathum.
We began this cage culture in the year 2013. 3 villages, Bilkotlir, North Chonpui and New Builum, have been selected as a community as a whole for members in this cage culture by the department. The Bilkotlir village and North Chonpui village harvest lasted from October 2014 to February of 2015. At Bilkotlir village, we hauled over 15,030 kilograms, and at North Chonpui village, we harvested around 15,275 kilograms. The fisheries department takes the responsibility to look into the availability of the fish market for the fish farmers. We sell them for 100 rupees per kilogram. We harvested the fishes from the Builum community in the months of June, July and August of 2015. We managed to catch 22,235 kilograms of fishes. And in the years 2016 and 17, another 50 cages were again set up under the Blue Revolution.
Serlui is not only famous for its fishes, but also its banks and the surrounding areas is famous for its broom. January and February are the months when brooms are harvested, and many families have come here, has flocked to this part of the state to harvest the broom. Today we are going to know a little bit more about the dam and the lake, and more also about the Serlui bee cage culture. Under the RKVY program, the Serlui bee cage culture was implemented by the Mizoram government in 2013 under a public-private partnership between the Fisheries Department and 3 village communities. And this Serlui bee cage culture right here is the first of its kind in northeast India. We are here at day 2 of our little adventure, and I'm still excited as ever, and still having a really good time. We are here back at the cage culture to know a little bit more about the fishes and the structure of the cage. And right now I'm going to tell you a little bit about this floating cage culture. First and foremost, the fishes, the variety of fish that they use, that they grow here, is the Pangasius suchi, and this had been given to them by the government. As already known, the caring, the feeding, the vigilance is done by the village communities. First and foremost, these cage cultures, each cage is 12 feet on each side, and right where we are standing, the lake is 30 meters deep. But these cages are all surrounded by nets, bounded by nets on the sides, on the top and on the bottom, so that no fishes would escape from these cages. And if you can look around and see, ropes are tied from the banks from each and every angle. Thick ropes about the size of my fist are tied from each corner of the banks, and these ropes are used to hold these cages in its position, as we know that waters constantly moves and the tides are often do come. So these cages, to avoid it from floating here and there, such mechanism is used by the farmers, the fish farmers here. And these kind of foods are given to the fishes. Now you may wonder if these fishes are given right from their fishling stage, what food they are given. These floating fish foods are given to them right from their fishling days up to their maturity. And that is how you feed the fishes. Now I'm going to go feed some fishes and see if I can catch any. And we're planning to catch a lot of fishes today, so let's hope for the best. I'll see you again. Here we are at the site of the Blue Revolution site, and this Blue Revolution site was started under the Blue Revolution in 2016 to 17, and there are 50 cages here. And unlike the other cage culture, this cage culture is implemented with 50-50 share basis between the government, but this time with a private company. I am standing in the middle of the lake. I'm just kidding with you. I am standing on the floating cage culture of North Sonpui. And North Sonpui, the village, is only about 5 kilometers from here. But you may find it all peaceful and quiet out here. That's because the fish farmers has gone home for the weekend, and only 2 tenders are left behind. And these tenders will tend the fishes, feed them, look after them, and clean the nets during the weekend. And the fish farmers will come back on the weekdays, and they will be going home.
In September 2013, we put the Pancas fingerlings in this cage culture. The farmers look after the fishes, and we began harvesting in October of 2014. Our total income from the sale of the fishes has reached over 14 lakhs. And this amount has been divided equally between the department and the farmers. And the farmers share the amount equally among themselves.